A Chinese satellite company has released detailed images of a key US military base in the Middle East, doing so at a moment when tensions with Iran are already running extremely high. China's commercial satellite firm MizarVision published high-resolution photos that clearly show US MAM-104F Patriot PAC-3 missile systems deployed at Sheikh Isa Air Base in Bahrain. In the imagery, these advanced air defense launchers are positioned right next to F-16 multi-role fighter jets at the Bahrain base, revealing how missiles and combat aircraft are being closely paired on the same apron. In the imagery, these advanced air defense launchers are positioned right next to F-16 multi-role fighter jets at the Bahrain base, revealing how missiles and combat aircraft are being closely paired on the same apron. A Chinese military expert says that publicly documenting US force posture through satellite images boosts Beijing's geopolitical messaging in the Middle East and underscores growing battlefield transparency. A MizarVision analyst said, and I quote, "Satellite images show the deployment of advanced air and missile defense systems, indicating a mandate to strengthen defenses at key locations," unquote. MizarVision's revelation comes just as tensions between Iran and the United States are soaring, adding fresh scrutiny to every military move in the Gulf. Washington has steadily expanded its deterrent posture across the Middle East, reinforcing air bases on land and sending additional naval forces into waters close to Iran. Reports suggest the US and its Gulf partners are blending layered air defense systems with tactical air power, creating an integrated shield against potential Iranian strikes. At Sheikh Isa in Bahrain, Patriot interceptor batteries have been deployed side by side with a sizable F-16 fleet, underlining a tightly coordinated defensive and offensive posture. Each Patriot battery typically fields 8 launchers with a total of 16 PAC-3 interceptors, and a full battery configuration is estimated to cost around $1 billion. PAC-3 interceptors are engineered for hit-to-kill engagements at very high, near-hypersonic speeds, destroying incoming targets through sheer kinetic impact. These missiles are capable of engaging and defeating ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, manned aircraft, and selected unmanned aerial vehicle threats. The F-16 fleet at Sheikh Isa is operated by Bahrain but is usually integrated closely with US forces, allowing for joint missions, shared training, and rapid combined operations. Sheikh Isa Air Base sits roughly 150 kilometers from Iran and functions as a critical forward hub for US Central Command activities in the Gulf theater. Earlier, MizarVision also released satellite images showing Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, or THAAD, systems deployed at a major US base in Jordan. Those images revealed the THAAD command and control post, the ANTPY-2 radar, and 6 THAAD launchers arranged to provide high-altitude ballistic missile defense. The same base has already hosted F-15E Strike Eagles, A-10 Warthogs, and other US air assets since January 2026, making it a significant concentration of American firepower. In Qatar, additional Patriot missiles have been observed loaded onto truck launchers, according to analysis of recent imagery and reports attributed to Reuters. All these US reinforcements across Middle East bases have accelerated as Iranian threats loom larger and rhetoric on both sides grows sharper. Iran has vowed that if America launches any attack, it will respond by striking US interests across the Middle East, turning any conflict into a regional confrontation. Tehran has also fiercely condemned US plans to send a second aircraft carrier group into the Gulf, calling the move a dangerous escalation. Reports indicate the USS Gerald R is expected to arrive in Gulf waters within days, adding even more American naval firepower near Iran. Once on station, the Ford will join the USS Abraham Lincoln, which is already operating close to Iranian waters as part of the US carrier presence. A report published on January 28 by Modern Diplomacy outlined how China's support for Iran has been steadily growing, especially in security and technology domains. According to that report, Beijing is supplying Iran with surveillance satellites designed to help Tehran monitor and counter possible Israeli sabotage operations. Beijing and Tehran are also working together to strengthen remote monitoring and intelligence gathering capabilities, enhancing Iran's ability to track regional rivals from afar. China is helping modernize Iran's air defense and radar networks, with special emphasis on systems designed to detect and counter stealth aircraft and low observable threats. During the nationwide protests, Iran didn't just shut down the internet, it went a step further, jamming Starlink signals with military-grade systems that experts say likely drew on Chinese know-how and hardware support.
25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.